How you guys doing?
Hey, Mike, good. Looks like you had really good work against the Steelers and Ramsey going through here with all the points, right? Obviously.
Yeah.
What did you think of the way you guys executed in the 2 minute and
Yeah, I think we had a good practice today. Obviously, nothing's ever perfect. There's a ton to build on, but just being able to go against another team always feels good. Not going against the Bucs every single day. So, it was a good practice. Build momentum into Saturday.
What was the chatter like out there?
It wasn't too crazy. Obviously, it's a very competitive atmosphere. There's probably a couple of scuffles going on during special teams period and stuff like that, but it's mutual respect from both teams. They have a lot of great players, and as do we, especially on their defense and on our offense. So that was always fun being able to have that matchup. But it's going to be competitive every single time.
How did you feel about closing out that 2 minute drill?
I thought it was great. I think J-Mac had a ton of big plays. Obviously, I had one that was unfortunately called back, but that's football. It happens. But J-Mac really stepped up big, had one down the left sideline for 15, 20 yards, and then another one, little tip drill against Jalen Ramsey. So got us the momentum, got us in the red zone, and then obviously we're going to Mike in that situation. He was able to cap it off.
What kind of strides do you think you've made and the offense has made so far?
One more time, sorry.
So I'm sorry. What kind of strides do you think you've made and this offense has made so far throughout training camp?
I think we're just getting more comfortable with each other, building that chemistry. It doesn't just build overnight. Obviously, Bake and Mike have that chemistry. They've been building it over the past couple of years, and just them being in the league for so long, I think it's important for people like me and Jalen and all the other young receivers to be able to see that and kind of mimic it and continue to grow. So I think it's been good. I think we've definitely built our chemistry up heading into the season.
You mentioned Ramsey. How much just going against a guy like him that's been around for a long time, done this really well for a long time, how much does that help you guys develop as receivers to have a practice against him?
Yeah, I mean, for me personally, it's an amazing opportunity. I've been a big fan of him ever since he got into the league. I think he's a great corner, phenomenal player. So just being able to go against him and just make myself better because I know I'm going against the best of the best. So not making the moment bigger than what it is, but being able to showcase my talents and test really who I am is what excites me as a competitor. So hopefully he gets to play a decent amount on Saturday. I know it's preseason, but I would love to go against him.
How do you feel like you did?
Yeah, I thought it was solid. Not too much man coverage today. A lot of zone out there. So I don't know if their scheme's going to be any different come game time, but we'll see.
what did you think of Baker's ball placement down there in the red zone?
Oh, phenomenal. Every single time. I don't get surprised anymore. I've seen it time and time again. So him and Mike connecting on that 2 minute drill, it's kind of just routine for us at this point. So obviously we got the energy up, but it's nothing we don't expect.
Like if I may, obviously Will's on the other team. What can Steeler fans expect from Will when he gets healthy?
Yeah, I mean, he's sitting behind one of the greatest talents of quarterback at all time. And, from what I hear from Will, we talk, and apparently Aaron's just pouring into him constantly. And Will's just a sponge. He's going to absorb everything that Aaron is giving him, all the knowledge and all the experience, and he's not going to forget it. It's going to be, borrowed knowledge, not bought. So he's the type of guy who football is his passion, it's his dream, and it's what he does. He lives and breathes it. He's the first one to leave, first one in, last one to leave. Just type of player, great leadership. He's going to do this for a very long time and be very successful.
Did you end up talking with Mike Tomlin at all during the pre-draft process or any of the pro day visits, anything like that?
Yeah, we spoke in Indy at the combine. I had a formal interview with them, so really cool to be able to talk to him. Obviously, one of the legendary coaches that are in the NFL. So great energy to the practice field, even today. I know we're going against him and everything, but just being able to chop it up a little bit, he brought great energy to the field.
How'd you guys do with the 7-shot drill?
One more time.
How'd you guys do with the 7-shot drill? The first thing you guys did, team versus team.
I think we did 2-point plays. We went 4 and 3. We had 7 plays, so I think that's how we like it. You want to be on the winning end. Obviously, we want to go 7-0, but it's going to be tight in the NFL every single time, especially down in the red zone. Those 2-point plays, everything's on the line. So anytime we can come out with a win, we're happy. But we're looking at those plays that we lost and considering how to get better. Yeah, I mean, he's a true leader, a vet who's been doing this for a long time. Someone I'm super grateful that I came into this organization just to be able to learn from him. Someone who's constantly pouring into others, and just a very genuine person. Baker does a lot for this team, and he's going to continue to.
You get a sense Baker's more locked in, or is it just a mustache?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what he's doing with the facial hair. I like it personally. I think it looks good. So, but no, he's the same big. Whether he has facial hair or no facial hair, same locked in dude every single day. Appreciate you guys. Thank you.
What's up? How you doing? I'm well. It's amazing, of course. I did 4 years here on that same field right there. So, just to be back on it is amazing. And just at the next level is even better. So I was excited to be out there today.
Have you had time to get back to the facility, say hi to Pat and guys?
Not yet. I'll probably do that sometime later today or tomorrow, just to see those guys and, just tell them hello.
You a little mix up on how to get out to the field?
Yeah.
Somewhere you couldn't?
Yeah, I actually try to go out the normal way I do for, our games and stuff. And they're like, no, you guys got to go this way. I'm like, whoa, that's a big change up for me. The locker room was new. Just everything. I was expected to be in the pit locker room. I'm not going to lie to you guys. But yeah, it was a good time.
Ross, how far has your game come, do you feel? And what do you think we're going to see this year from you?
I think it came along pretty far. But this preseason, I think I got to get back in the mode. I got to get back in the groove because I missed the whole season. So I just want to go back out there and basically get back to me, get back to the way I play in midseason form, really.
You built your career on being a heady player, you being ready for every moment, Clemson, pick six. What have you been able to develop at the NFL level even with your one season out?
To be with Todd Bowles and his defense and the guys that play in this defense, you have to be a heady guy. You know what I mean? And just my time here has really opened me up to all the ball I've seen, all the learning I have. I've been fortunate to be around a lot of good ball players. So I've been taught a lot of ball, even just with coaches and stuff like that. So I'm excited to just go out there and, add that to my game as much as I can.
Ross, how much do you think Narduzzi's defense prepared you for the next level?
Those two guys, Narduzzi and Todd Bowles, are very different when it comes to defenses, but they love the blitz. So it prepared me a lot. I'm definitely on the blitzing side. I would say that communication as well, things like that. So those guys definitely prepare me. But once you come up to this level, it's a whole different ball game. So you gotta learn a lot more. You know what I mean? So I thank him for it. He helped me out a lot. But once you get to this level, it's different.
Last year, pit linebackers developed their sharks.
Yes.
You got a chance to see that the inflatable sharks, the student section.
Yeah.
What's that mean? You see the linebacker?
I recruited most of those guys. You know what I mean? I took a lot of them on their official visits. Kyle was there with me my senior year when he was a freshman. To see those guys grow up and perform the way they did, it makes me excited and happy for those guys. You know what I mean? They should have a career in the NFL sometime soon. So just to see those guys play and see those guys have fun and do have things that maybe necessarily I couldn't do or couldn't accomplish, it just makes me more happier just because, those are like my little brothers. And then the Sharks, oh man, if I have a big play, I would throw it up for those guys for sure.
We have Calijah here. You guys are wrapped up a bus.
Thank you. Of course. Thank you.
I'm doing great, man. How y'all doing?
It's like being back, man.
Man, I feel good to be back home.
You get a chance to stop by the facility here, or you doing that tomorrow?
I'll probably try to get over there, if not tonight, tomorrow, because I know they still in camp, so they pretty much there all day. So I know guys will still be in the building.
You didn't also try to go through the wrong tunnel.
Nah, it just felt a little weird pre-game, like just warming up or pre-practice warming up and coming out from this side and, being on the opposite side of that sideline. And the last time I was over there was probably spring ball when we was doing the gold and blue scrimmage. So it's not a bit of a change or difference, but I mean, it's still football.
How much did Pitt prepare you for this?
Pitt put me in a great position to be ready for off the field and at this level on the field, and really just even in media and everything. They just helped me with a lot. Pitt is a great program.
Calijah, how did facing the Steelers offense today help you guys get better?
Those guys are actually great. And then they get a chance to go against a great defensive line every day too. So those guys are pretty good, and they gave us a challenge. I was able to get some great quality reps in the run game and in the pass. And of course, those guys is big guys as well up front. But it was good work.
It was like going up against Zach Frazier. You know, you went to Pitt, he went to West Virginia, so
Uh huh.
some back, you know, y'all didn't play each other,
Yeah.
backyard brawl stuff there.
Yeah, it wasn't a bit of a no tension or anything. We both said was up to each other, and we just got some good work. We was able to just get some good quality reps out of each other.
Well, as when you stepped on that field, what memories flooded your head?
The first thing I thought about was when we played UMass, and I ran to the end zone where we were warming up at. That's why I hyped up the student crowd, the student session. And I was just reflecting back on plays that I made here, and it just felt good to think about. I was actually trying to count up the amount of sacks I made in this stadium, and it was kind of hard. So that's a good thing. That's a good problem to have.
How much do you appreciate the uniqueness of this visit? Like you can do a preseason game and you're in and out. In
Uh-huh.
fact, you guys practice Thursday, you get
Yeah.
some extra time to kind of enjoy it. How much?
It feels great being able to connect with the old friends, teammates, and stuff like that, and the connections I made here in Pittsburgh. Just being able to have guys come over and see me at the hotel, and of course, Coach Narduzzi getting the team out to the preseason game. That's big time. And then just being able to go back to the facility on my free time and use the facility for like recovery and just feel back at home and walk through there and say what's up and see the guys and see the staff. It's just great.
Did you hear about the Beanie Bishop Jr. incident that happened a few months ago in the Pitt Hawker Road?
Yeah, we kind of suck.
I'm sorry.
Did you hear about the Beanie Bishop Jr. incident that happened in the Pitt Hawker Road a few months ago where he ran all over the logo?
He's a West Virginia player.
It kind of came across my my news feed a while back, but I forgot about it honestly. So I mean it's college stuff. They're probably just trying to get the fans all riled up for backyard brawl, get it back to how it used to be. It don't have much history on it, so it's hard to understand like where he was coming from. Where if it was like a publicity type of thing to get more fans into it or get riled up, get players riled up for the season or something. I don't know where he was getting out of it, but
What does this defense ask out of you that might be different of what Narduzzi asked out of you? Like, how's your role changed from college to pro?
it's actually a little similar. Really, for me, I came from a 4-3 defense in college, and then going into the NFL, it's a 3-4. But with Coach Bowles and Coach Narduzzi, what they got in similar is like both of those guys are like aggressive on defense, defensive minded head coaches. So it's pretty fun. They get the way they get to draw up these stunts and these blitzes and these packages and get guys moving around. It's pretty awesome. They really great coaches. And when it's time to get after someone, they know what to call.
Okay, thank you, Phil. Nice to meet you.
Thank you guys.